Hello! I don't know if you know how excited I am to be able to talk about this movie. The new movie Wonka is a creation of Simon Farnaby and Paul King, the dazzling writers of Paddington and Paddington 2. And if you haven't seen Paddington 2, I highly suggest that you do. It is a wondrous movie. It is extremely wholesome. It's extremely heartwarming and full of kindness and caring and dazzlement and delight. And Wonka's no different. Well, it is a little different in a comparably fantastic way. Paddington 2 is not a musical, but like the other two Willy Wonka movies, Wonka is. So Wonka is the prequel to the Gene Wilder 1971 Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. The creators wanted to go for when Wonka was young, generous, creative, and first starting off his chocolate factory. So it's about Wonka and some found friends who work together to start off his chocolate business despite chocolate competition trying to drive him out of town. This movie has some very catchy songs and some delightful scoring. I wouldn't say that the scoring is like crazy, like it's not like groundbreaking scoring, but I feel like big musical, fun, fantastical movies just haven't really come out recently, and so it's just a delight to see the use of scoring throughout the movie and the changing of character themes, like Willy Wonka sings a few songs, and then when he's going through hard times, then it's a song he just sang but like in a minor key, or they have the environment link up with the song. So like in one of the songs a dog barks on beat, or like some certain characters knock on doors in rhythm with their songs. Just fun little callbacks like that. This tale follows when Willy Wonka first comes to town to sell his chocolate. These three chocolate makers that we've heard the names of in the other two Willy Wonka movies. Same rivals who steal his recipes in the future. And they are very threatened by his presence. He has this magical, fantastical chocolate that everybody's compelled by, and they try it and they are blown away but won't admit it, and they keep sicking the cops after him. Even though he made a lot of money his first day selling chocolate in town, the cops just take it all away from him, and he's stuck living at this laundromat where they made up a bunch of debt that he owes, and they demand him to pay for it by working it off in their laundromat along with some other people who are stuck there in debt, including an accountant, a plumber, a comedian, a very quiet woman, and a little girl. It's just about how these people face hardships, but Willy Wonka is there, and he is encouraging and creative, and he's not giving up hope, and he's inspiring the other people who are stuck in debt to try to break free, and he's encouraging this orphan girl to have hope and fun again, and in turn all of these people work together in order to help Willy sell his chocolate, live his dream, and they get to be free out of debt and go and live their lives. It's an extremely wholesome and lovely movie. The movie does all kinds of nods to the Gene Wilder version, but it also just fits like super well within like the Roald Dahl kind of universe. You know, like they have like this grumpy lady and her business partner, Scrubbit and Bleacher, and they, you know, even the names sound right, and they're just like really mean, greedy, conniving people who just want people to suffer and like exploit them. And one of Scrubbett's punishments is putting people in the coop, which is a pigeon coop that sticks out from the building. And that's very reminiscent of the detention closet in Matilda, where it's just like a wet, old, dark closet that, you know, the kids get shoved into when they're being bad. So I think they really did their research and they are really into it. It fits so well in the universe that you wouldn't even think that it's, you know, an original story. And it's very cool because it's not just a retelling of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory again. It's a very heartwarming, inspiring, creative prequel about generosity and creativity and love. I've seen it twice already, and it only came out like 3 days ago. It's just extremely heartwarming. It makes you want to sing. It makes you want to dance. It makes you want to just... It just reminds you of like the best parts of being a kid. I remember seeing the 2005 Tim Burton Charlie and the Chocolate Factory when I was a little kid in theaters, and when I went to see Wonka in IMAX, it was just like the same kind of feeling of like movie Christmas magic. The movie was delayed. It was supposed to come out in November, but it ended up coming out December 15th, which I think is actually a way better plan. Like, it's snowy, it's magical, it's such a good Christmas movie, it's such a good family movie, it's such a delight to have. I haven't left the theater smiling in so long. Like, it just makes you want to sing and dance, and like they play like one of the songs during the credits. They replay one of the songs, and I just wanted to dance out of the theater. Gee whiz, what a delight, what a delight. Like, just puts a giant smile on your face. I highly suggest it. I might do a full summary later, but for now I just wanted to, you know, give my quick thoughts about just go see it. Please, please, please go see it. I didn't want to really do a summary that spoiled things right now because, you know, it's still fresh. You should go see it. I mean, of course I have no stakes in this, but I mean, like, just for the good of the world and for the good of your heart. Like, I just highly suggest it. So, yeah. What a hoot. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.